Don't blink your mind. Welcome to our show. This is you. Welcome having a wonderful day on this 19th July 2005. Today we're talking about AI. Yes, again with AI. This is my fifth video in 3 months about AI. Today we're talking about three things. Fifth videos in 3 months, three things. Because something happened this morning which was kind of great. So I go on TikTok and I'm watching this video, and I'm seeing the comments which said, why is the search for this video this? So I clicked this because they show that it's a different color, they show that it's a link, so you click on the link, and then I saw TikTok with AI, and AI showing, okay, well, this is what we meant by that, this is what this is represent. I'm like, holy shit, this is so cool, right? This is so cool because this is too hot. This is too hot. Give me a second. Little sneeze. It is so cool because this is a proper use of AI. You've been seeing this on Google a lot. Like, you're gonna have, what does this mean? You're gonna have an AI which is more than just this. I'm gonna just clicking a link and having a description. To me, this is better. Why? Because it's easier to access. I'm a lazy dude. I'm a lazy person. I don't look lazy, but I'm lazy as fuck. And then I had a horrible encounter with AI this morning. So I did a video called Shizawa. This little camera, which is a Shizawa, which is a super cool camera that I'll be trying out tomorrow. It's gonna be my first time with using the Shizawa tomorrow. I'm super excited. I am super fucking excited. You guys, I have no idea. My father called me today. He's like, hey, the park that we go to, it's open now. It's meant for the public. So they just renovated it. So I'm gonna be doing 3 videos of one. It's gonna be my first video with the bike. We're gonna be showing that because it's a story of Lashim. And what we're gonna do also is gonna be this, my first video on it. Technically speaking, this is not my first video. We did a couple of videos when we opened it. But yeah, this is gonna be some of my first content. So I'm excited about that. And somebody came in on the video, and they look like a fake account. So what do I mean by they look like they look like a fake account? A fake account will always have a Shizawa. How much batteries do I have? Yeah, there's some religious music. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. This is fucking nice. Isn't it? Battery's full. Yeah, this is cool. This is a very... And then tomorrow we'll do a review of it. That's good. That's a good idea, Ink. That's a good idea. We'll do a video reviewing it. So the park is gonna open. I'm gonna be able to use that, right? So I do a review of it, but I just opened it. I didn't really use it yet. When you think about it, I got it on Wednesday. The reason why we didn't use it is actually quite simple. I want to keep it for when I use the bike. I came in with the bike. My father said, we have to check the bike first. I'm like, why? It's like, oh, the pressure of the tire is not good. I'm like, fuck, you're kidding me. There's no way. It was right. He was right. The pressure of the tire was disgusting. It was 10 out of 30. Then he told me, I have to grease your chain. Which sounds sexual, but it's my own father, so it's not sexual. So it's okay, no problem. So I've been waiting to use this when I use the bike, but tomorrow's gonna be a perfect opportunity. So I get a video, and first of all, this video in itself, I'll be completely honest, it was insane. So I got a comment from a person. How do I know that's a fake account? Sorry. ADHD, energy drink. Have another sip to just confuse ourselves even more. Corey Rent, never met her. So this person has a name which is Anne and a number. Most fake accounts will have. There's a number of comments on my channel, which are bots. I think they're bots. But when you look at it, and this is my problem. When you look at the account, it was made 10 years ago. Like, this is not a bot. right? So then what they did was they put a YouTube and this. Listen, I actually don't care because I'm a small channel. But this I could have been very, very pissed. I could have been very, very pissed because what they did was they put a link to another person's videos on reviewing it. Now the other person's videos, and I'm not trying to be, this is not racism. What they did was kind of super cool, but at the same time really bad. So the name of the channel is in Spanish. The person possibly speaks Spanish. So the video in itself was video. You can see the mouth moving. So when I'm talking to you guys, you see my mouth moving, right? You can press mute and you can read the lips, hopefully. With this person, you can see the lip moving and there was a lot more words. So they used the AI voiceover to translate the content from Spanish to English, right? Which is super cool. But at the same time, does it feel? I don't know. At the same time, which is crazy, is I'm French. You guys know that I'm French, right? So there's a oh. I had to check it out. There's a desire in my channel to be French a bit more French. But then at the same time, I'm like, so this is insane. There's a plan to take my most popular videos and make them in French. True story. So now what happened with the plan was like, you guys have AI. So for example, Janice. Again, Janice is my best friend. He watched a lot of content. But Janice only speaks English, which is fucking more than me. And when I say he only speaks English, no. He speaks more than one language. I just don't know what it is. So, but I think he knows a lot more because when I spoke Romanian and I spoke Russian, he knew them. Maybe, you know. Use recipe when doing a food review for the price. That could be cool. That could be a really good idea. Oh, put bill on the fridge and right behind the store. So we use recipe when doing a food review. For example, when we did this food review, I wanted to have the price, but I couldn't find it. And put the on the fridge. And what you do on the fridge, what you do is you put the name of the store, so that way I know where it comes from. So I know that this was bought at Couche-Tard. If I have a bill with Couche-Tard, I don't go to Couche-Tard every single day. So when I go, I know what it is. Coming back to AI, my plan was to do that, but then Genesis doesn't speak French. But then he talked something about the video that I did in French. I made a video in French, and then he talked about it, and I'm like, how do you understand that? Subtitle, bro, and subtitle are AI. So yeah, so this was a bit of a story to tell. Now, what is the moral behind the story? What is the purpose of this video? Those are both usage of AI. Some good and some bad. Am I saying that the guy did a bad thing? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I wouldn't do it, but if he wants to do it, that's totally up to him. I would see a lot of videos, and at the same time, this would be cool. This could be so cool. Think about somebody that's mute. Think about somebody that's deaf. They could use the AI because, okay, so mute people, they gotta talk. Deaf people, they don't have tone training. So what they'll do is they'll have, I don't have, my tone training is not good. That's why sometimes you're gonna hear my voice break and sometimes you're gonna hear my voice normal. I'm getting better at it, but my tone training, why I didn't have a tone training, I wasn't talking. So you don't develop your range. Don't develop your control over what tone you're using, right? So yeah, so I'm talking about the AI usage. So why is AI usage important? Because again, this video has to have a meaning, right? Hopefully. Well, I talked about AI in a couple of videos previously. When I think about AI, and this is what Janice told me, is the tools that you're using. For example, Photoshop. For example, I had a meeting with the government about 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 3 days ago? 2 days ago. It was Thursday, today's Saturday, so 2 days ago. And in the meeting, we were talking about, you want to be a photograph? Because she said, what do you do for your hobbies? I said, oh, I like to film. Said, did you ever think about being a cameraman or being a or being a photograph. And I'm like, no, I never thought about that. I never even thought about that. That was super cool. And the photograph thing, what is that kind of cooler, if my mom talked to me about that last year when I wasn't looking for work. And then I'm like, holy shit, my mom told me, you're right. So they told me you need to have a good understanding of computers. And with the AI, what I didn't mention for the tool, it's gonna be everywhere. Like for example, TikTok. I didn't ask for AI description of the search. On Google, I don't ask for a AI description of the word I'm looking for. They give it to me. And it makes my life easier, so I'm gonna be using it. Understand? So this is super cool because this is it's like Bluetooth. I'm fucking old. I remember a time where your phone had an audio jack. You could just plug your headphones and there you go. You have the music. Do I prefer Bluetooth? I prefer Bluetooth, of course. Of course, of course. You know, it's all a question of perception also. Like there's gonna be time where you don't have a choice. Like for example, people are against GPS tracking. Tell me one phone that doesn't have GPS. You know, people are against algorithm and your research. I research a lawnmower. My apologies. And my apologies, because I research a lawnmower. Whenever I'm on Google, whenever I'm on Amazon, they'll try to sell me a lawnmower. Why? Because I made a research for it. You understand? When I'm watching YouTube, they have a recommendation, which is the video I've been watching. Right? Cool. Absolutely cool. So that's pretty much it. So AI, what a way to use it. What a way to use it. And I feel... I feel bad saying that, but there's good uses of AI. There's bad uses of AI. I said that already. I repeat myself, right? I think it's going to be a question of getting used to it. I think people are going to be like, okay, well, there's no regulation. Like, oh, you know what? This is possibly not cool. Let's not do this. We're not there yet. There's no blueprint for AI yet. So what a day to be alive. And that's pretty much it. See how loud this is? You know what's super cool? Do you know what's super cool? I told you about my loud ass neighbor downstairs, right? She's louder. So guess what? Nice little justice. Nice little karma, isn't it?